Hey folks, as promised, we're riding the Crystal Blue Persuasion in all its glory. Hope everyone's doing well. I was gonna ride the Black Traveler today, but when I pumped up the front tube, it had a big bubble on the valve stem, and you know what that means. You aren't going to get too many miles out of that. So that was my first choice. But, you know, this one needed a good test. The light's rattling around a little. But other than that, it's handling it well. A little bit of off-roading on your 71 Varsity. Looking pretty fly, though, I must say. Man, if this bike had upright bars, it would be so much more comfortable doing this kind of stuff. But you know, some bikes you just got to leave like they're supposed to be original. It looks pretty good. Seat's decent, gears are great, brakes are good. Front brake's a little squeaky. We'll give the generator system a test in a minute. But other than that, folks, it is looking pretty good. Yeah, the front light's a little rattly. I'll have to look into that. But everything else is good. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll throw this in another video and we'll see what we can come up with. All right, bye-bye. Hey folks, welcome to another fabulous edition of Faulkner Fixes All, where the rubber meets the road, or the rubber meets the gravel. Anyway, we're gonna do some more riding on this 71 Crystal Blue Persuasion. Thank you. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Uh-oh, people are coming. Hurry. We gotta go. People heard me singing. They heard me. They think I'm a freak. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Uh-huh. Okay. We're doing good. Getting our workout in. This bike is working very well. But there is a reason I modify these Schwinn varsities. And, you know, it's not the most comfortable bike for what I'm doing right now. Yes, it's a road bike, and yes, I'm riding it on a gravel road. But the bars and non-upright situation is not the greatest. So there's a reason I modify these bikes. Convert them to upright, put bigger 700C tires on. Okay, people, dogs. Let's try to see if we can scare this dog. Let's scare him. Ooh, feisty little sucker. Run that little dog over. I'm gonna run him over. Anyway, if you get a chance and you come this way to Asheville, there's a place called Bent Creek, and this is it. It is beautiful here. Perfect for light road biking. Anyway, we gotta try to downshift to go up this hill. We're in first right now. Yeah. This is as low as it gets. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to, there's a whole bunch of traffic coming up here. Yeah. Okay, we gotta shut you off. There's just too many people up here. Yeah, we gotta shut you off. See you in a minute. Apparently there's a bear up here with cubs, so we might have to throw the camera down and ride really fast. We will see. You saw it here first on Faulkner Fixes All. It's kind of banking wide. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of people up here waiting. Okay, we will wait as well. Yeah, I guess this is where the bear is.
That's for a bear up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I guess we'll just wait for her to leave. Yeah.
If everyone's standing there, she's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a pretty big bear. Yeah.
They'll probably settle up the tree.
Yeah. Let's go back the other way. I'm not going to go past her. Yeah. It's a pretty big bear. You want to just go back and hang out for a while?
Is that bear right there?
Yeah. Huh.
Is it possible to,
Just ride by real quick?
is it possible to get up?
Yeah,
That way?
we can go up that way, but it's a really long way to get back.
Yeah. We'll just hang out.
Yeah, we'll hang out for a minute.
I think I'm just going to walk my bike past it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, what she wants is for it to go away.
Okay, thought we'd have a proper daytime test ride of this thing. Just because today is a double varsity test ride day. No bears around here, thank goodness. Yeah, it feels good. We did repack the front wheel and reseat the front tire. Yeah, I wasn't going to go through all that. I mean, building a bike in 50 minutes is great, but we did have to skip some quality concerns. Frame's good. Yeah, no hands, no problem. Frame and fork are decent. I don't feel any diving off to the left or the right. It is high geared. This is just a test. Like I say, we did repack the front wheel and reseat the front tire. And you know we got to hit this berm pile, right? Oh yeah, you know we had to do that. Okay. Yeah, the 18 in the back. The 18 in the back is terrible for what we do. Yeah, no bears around here. It's bear free that I know of. It was kind of exciting. So yeah, we're gonna get back to the shop here and I'll tell you what happened to the Traveler. I was gonna ride that today, but I didn't because there was an issue with the tube. See if I can burn up this driveway with this deep tube. Oh, dude. Okay. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Okay. No kickstand. Look at me. Look at me going for the kickstand. Okay. Yep, I'm totally in concurrence that last night we knew, but today definitely this frame and fork is good and it is ready for the next stage of its life. And we're going to tally up the votes tonight, I think. I'll sit down and tally everything up. I think the voting, I think I'm just going to end the voting tonight. It's Sunday, and Monday or Tuesday is when it's going in. So if you haven't got your vote in by later tonight, you better get it in. No double dipping. Anyway, yeah, I went to ride this. I don't think you can see it, but the tube bulged up around there really bad. You know, it was a little low on air, so I put air in it. And when it's bulging around the stem like that, you don't have many more miles until there's an issue. So I didn't take this one today. Sorry, Sting. We did test this Varsity. It did very well. The light was jingling around a little bit. I put some tape on there for GP. But other than the light jingling around and it being extremely uncomfortable in the off-road because it's a drop bar bike, it did fine. I forgot to change this little blue bolt out nut. Yeah, I think we're good. It was a double varsity test day, and we're doing good. I'll tally up the votes tonight, and no bears around here. That's good. Yeah, I don't see any bears back here. That was kind of exciting. There was one guy, like, trying to help people. He got really close to the bear, and he was waving his arms around. I think he should have been back where we were. I don't think I would run up close to the mama bear and try to help people. I mean, it's not a grizzly or a polar bear, but I want to have some respect for Mother Nature. We waited quite a while before we went past there. The mama bear had went up the hill with her cubs, and we waited, and some people weren't waiting. And the guy signaling people, he was more of a hindrance to the safety of others. Anyway, yeah, okay, get your vote in, because I'm going to close voting tonight. I'm going to start tallying them up. All right, have fun, guys and gals.